It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Perhaps the greatest heavyweight of all time, the Brown Bomber Joe Louis. He's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business. And his opponent, Muhammad Ali, 6'3". Muhammad Ali.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
These two have certainly talked the talk. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. No defense for that hook. A well-placed hook. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Just misses with that uppercut. Do you believe this? Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Missing with the hook.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
That hook just can't find the target. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
They ring the bell, and here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into it. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. Straight right just misses. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. And Hook scores. And he scores with the counter. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nope, that hook won't score. Back up on his feet, and now he's ready to engage again.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out.
We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Ali in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round. And there's the bell to start the round. You've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Beautiful counter shot. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. He threw a punch and just got countered. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smart with him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Misses.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
Now, is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the spin back on it. Like it never happened.
The Brown Bomber in some trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like...
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Courage on display here is incredible. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff him.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. Joe Louis in trouble. He's landed everything he's got, but he can't get him out of there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they've got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
A straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Catch and shoot. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in...
They ring the bell, and here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
There's so much speed. What happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons. And that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work and think, I've got to get him inside close round.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Exchanges from both men in this round. The face is starting to welt up from those straights.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Missing with the hook. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
He just misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
He knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him up. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Hook doesn't land. It's all offense all the time. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them more than that.
does the counter land? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It bombs away. That hook doesn't score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without it.
And there's the bell to start the round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart. Smarts, that is. A total change of...
Stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day. And I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight.
They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. The heavy-hitting diva Franchon Cruz Dezern, 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 183. And in this corner, it's Clarissa Shields. She's 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 173.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that...
There's only one heavy-hitting diva. It's Franchon Cruz Dezern. Don't let her diva attitude distract from what she can do in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. She is the undisputed super middleweight champion for a reason. Clarissa Shields.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Baltimore, Maryland, introducing the undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, known as the heavy-hitting diva, introducing Franchon Cruz Dezern. Fighting out of the blue corner, and ladies and gentlemen, here is the 2-time gold medalist from Flint, Michigan, a 3-weight division world champion, and an undisputed women's 154-pound champion of the world, Clarissa Shields.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, when you've got fights in there that really believe they're going to win, that's when the action...
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Introducing first, Clarissa Shields. She's 5'8" with a reach of 68.1 inches. And in the other corner, it's Clarissa Shields. She's 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 173.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Clarissa Shields, the greatest woman fighter of all time, or so she says. Hard to argue when you look at her decorated career. Clarissa Shields.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Flint, Michigan, she is a 3-division, undisputed champion of the world, Clarissa Shields. Fighting out of the blue corner, and ladies and gentlemen, here is the 2-time gold medalist from Flint, Michigan, a 3-weight division world champion, and an undisputed women's 154-pound champion of the world, Clarissa Shields.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Nice job getting that punch through. Beautiful counter punch. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything can break a man or make a man.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice job blocking the hook. Straight right just misses. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Do you believe this? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. She wasn't ready for that counter. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a...
And there's the bell to start the round. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
She scores with that counter. A perfect counter lands. Just missing with the right uppercut. Down goes Clarissa Shields. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Nice counter. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Looks like she's going to survive the round, but just barely. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
She is shattered. We're going to go real fast, real hard, straight in. Mate, she's gone. I'm telling you, she's gone. Jump all over.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Desperate times call for desperate measures, Johnny. She just got dropped in that last round. She's up, but what condition are her legs going to be in? She's going to have to stick and move to make it through this round.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
That jab doesn't score. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every trick.
Midway through the round, and it looks like she has the advantage.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. These two fighters are made for one another. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that... And there's the bell to start the round. She's got a minute to collect herself, and boy, does she need it, because you know her opponent is going to come out blazing, looking for another knockdown to start this round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to close the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Those counter punches have to hurt. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Those counter punches have to hurt. Can't score with that jab. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of you more than nothing.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. A straight right just misses. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Punch, counter punch. She got clipped. Well, let's see what the corner has to say. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have a quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. It's all offense all the time.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. When are we going to see a jab from these two? The straight right just misses. It bombs away. Despite what what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Mate, she's gone. I'm telling you, she's gone. Jump all over it. Straight on you.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, just a couple rounds left. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? They're both trying for a knockout. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted with such handles, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
The Shields is in trouble. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
For I am the truth. I
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And in this corner, it's Zhu the Monster Khan. 175 centimeters tall. That's the exact number. And here is the monster.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
You can tell both of these fighters are... And there's the bell to start the round. That's another scoring shot. Nice counter shot. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. You'd like to see more jabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Zhu Khan goes down. Zhu Khan, the monster, in trouble. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Zhu Khan in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He just missed with that left jab. Nice counter. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Oh man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Exchanges from both men in this round. Let's score with that right uppercut.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Swing and a miss with the jab. These two were made for each other. Well done with that counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Zhu Khan in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Win the
They ring the bell, and here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes that in anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every switch.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Misses with the straight left. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything to terms.
Straight right just misses. They both want the knockout. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are in this one. Let's talk about Zhu Khan in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough. They ring the bell, and here we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
Sometimes I've been in with fighters that don't know what to do, don't have to break it down. Then they get a little dirty.
Nobody home with that hook. Swing and a miss with that hook. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises.
Stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right.
Let's do it.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus.
Hands back.
Okay, forget about it. Forget about that knockdown.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, breathe, focus. Just get that oxygen back in your body. Come on, breathe, breathe, and
Do your business.
okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, breathe, focus. Just get that oxygen back in your body. Come on, breathe, breathe, and relax.
Box. One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, breathe, focus. Just get that oxygen back in your body. Come on, breathe.
Let's do it.
But he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump all over.
Let's fight.
Don't worry about it. It's just a flag knocked down. Nothing wrong.
Continue.